up, folks? Main man, Main man Lucky Lance here, ready for a special video for you all. First off, I'd like to just say thank you guys very much for all the support. But yeah, this is a special video because I got 300 YouTube subscribers, and I figured I'd do something a little different for y'all. I had this, inkling to do this anyways, but I figured why not do it now, just for the lulz, and let's take a good look at it. Again, guys, thank you so much. 303 YouTube subscribers as I'm making this video, as I'm going to play this for y'all, and hope you all just know how much that means to me. I'm just a rural redneck living in the woods that's just playing the decks he likes to play, or I like to play. I shouldn't, yeah. And I don't try out other decks. I don't play combo. I don't try brewing. I'm just a guy who wants to play the decks he plays and try to do as best I can with the decks I know that fit my play style. And I really appreciate it, guys. You just putting up with me. I know I'm not the best player. I know sometimes I'm obnoxious, and sometimes I cry too much. Sometimes I get a little angry. Sometimes my play isn't the best, but I really appreciate it, guys. It means so much to me. 300 subscribers. When I started this a couple years ago, I thought, maybe I'd get, 40 subscribers. Maybe if I was lucky, 100. But, you guys are killing it on the views and the view duration, the average view duration on YouTube. And same with the Twitch guys. Those guys that watch me on Twitch, they're doing great too. And I really appreciate you guys way above and beyond the Call of Duty. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad. There's so many nice comments I get on my videos. People talk about how they enjoy watching me play the decks I play, the mid-range style that I enjoy. And they think that I'm a real down-to-earth guy, and I really appreciate that. I really do. So, anyways, guys, let's get into it. Obviously, you can see that, if you read the video and saw the thumbnail, something's going on, but I just figured, I'd have a little more personal talk to you with my just chatting scene. But here we go. All right, yes, it is indeed Abzan. Let me switch this up here. We are now at 303 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys very, very much. Over 300. Still the same on Twitter and Twitch. This is not live. This is I'm not streaming this. I'm making this since it was a YouTube milestone. I'm just gonna make it for YouTube. It'll be kind of special, unannounced. Video. So this is Abzan. I haven't played Abzan in a long time. To tell you how long it's been since I played Abzan, let's go through the cards that didn't exist when I played Abzan, okay? Let's take a look here. Hex Drinker, Stoneforge Mystic was banned, Dam, Douthly Voidwalker, Kaya Guile, Kaya Orzhov, or Super, Cauldron Complete, and Prismatic Ending. And those are just the non-lands. The lands, I mean, there's, Indantha, Peatland, and that's about it. I mean, the land's pretty much the same since the last time I played. I think. I don't remember the exact last time. I just know that most of this deck looks so different when I used to play it. And granted, I didn't play a lot of Abzan, so I don't even remember. But this is, I don't know if this is what people are using for Abzan, but this is the way I enjoy Abzan. And I knew that if I was going to play Abzan, I'd have to have Siege Rhino in. So I'm happy to have the Siege Rhino. It's a tough card to cast. It does require 3 different colors, so it's not exactly easy. I'll go through this list for a little bit with you guys. The lands, I think, are just about as staple as possible. I really don't think there's anything, like this is probably the best way to do the lands for Abzan. 1-drops, we got, our Fatal Pushes. I always like the split of 4-2 for mid-range, whether it's Jund, Abzan, or Golgari. 2 Hex Drinkers. I've had success with Hex Drinker before in Jund when it was a brand new card. I do like Hex Drinker. It's a little weak sometimes, but man, you get a late game, you just dump all your mana into it and they can't have an answer, you're going to win the game. Stoneforge Mystic is a great card. Hopefully don't open up too many Batterskull or Cauldron Complete. Got some Dams in here. I really like this card. It's actually one of my favorite cards from Mod Horizons 2 that isn't a mythic rare. Douthly Voidwalker, an amazing card, especially if you get it equipped with this. Tarmogoyf is arguably probably my favorite creature of all time. Like every deck that runs green, I think about Goyf. Like I thought about Goyf and Ponza, but it doesn't really fit the Ponza mold. But I've seen guys doing it, so maybe I'm wrong. Lingering Souls, like ridiculously good sometimes. This is a card I've never played before. Kaya Orzhov or Usurper. It looks pretty good, you know. +1 exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. You gain 2 life if you, at least 1 creature's exiled this way. Good against burn. -1 exile target non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. Pretty good against Ragavan and Dragon Rage Chandler. -5 deals damage to target player with a number of cards that player owns in exile, and you gain that much life. Again, burn, drain, always good. I love drain effects. Big Lightning Helix fan. Kaya's Guile. I remember this card was in Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons 1. And I was like, oh, shit, they're going to have a Kaya Planeswalker. They did not. They just decided to have a card with Kaya in it. Like, just randomly in Modern Horizons. But I really like this card. I have seen people cast the Entwine, which is pretty sick. You know, it's pretty devastating. Of course, the Siege Rhino. The Siege Rhino, guys. We've got to have it in there. Batterskull, Cauldron Complete, not much to say about those. I mean, Cauldron Complete is relatively unbeatable for a lot of decks. And Prismatic Ending, I've never cast this card before, and hopefully I don't mess up. The sideboard is just a big who's who of cards that I think would be good for Abzan. Like, I don't really know, but Kataki War Mage, you know, they're for, you know, the artifact decks. I gotta remember this is a legendary creature, because for whatever reason, I don't think it's legendary. It just doesn't seem like a legendary creature. But, so, I've got to remember it is. Collector Brutality, All-Star in the mid-range. You know, Golgari, Abzan. I love this card. One of my favorite cards. Voidmere and Chalice of the Void are for Rhinos. And Living End. We do have one Plague Engineer. It's been a while since I played with Plague Engineer, but I just threw him in here because you never know when you're going to play against humans. Necromentia, I had a good time with this in Jund last time I used it. Just naming, you know, Tron Land, naming, you know, what's the one card? The Titan card, whatever. Vindicate, you know, good against Tron, destroy target permanent. I mean, this literally says destroy target permanent. Pretty fucking sick. One Thrun, the Last Troll, just threw him in here, you know, against blue. You know, it's really good. And then one Crime Punishment. I'm always disturbed by the artwork on Crime. It's really disturbing. I don't know what that creature's supposed to be, but I don't like it. It appears to be some sort of goblin monkey thing, like taking, you know, like a corpse out of a grave. It's like really disturbing. I don't know. We don't really play that. We play for the punishment side. We're destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value X, which is going to be huge potentially against like Hammer Time or something. So anyways, guys, like I said, I've not played Abzan literally probably since 2016, 17. So let's get in here. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and let's get on in here. So this isn't live. I don't have anyone to banter with, but I will say thank you guys so very much again. I'm really hoping to win some games with Siege Rhino. You know, it's a card that people always say is bad, and I'm like, how can a creature that's a 4/5 that has Lightning Helix and Trample, how can it be that bad? Like, how? It's a 4/5. Prismatic Ending that, you need a lot of colors. Nobody's running Path to Exile anymore. Right? Maybe Burn is out of the side. But, yeah, I'm hoping to do well. You know, the expectation is low, but the hope is high. All right? Okay, let's get on in here. So you may see me struggling to figure out what to do with lands, too. Because it's been a while. Abzan. All right, guys, I do have this. It's kind of late in the season, but I do have a Mountain Dew Baja Flash. This is the pineapple, the pina colada flavor of Baja Dew. I really like the can, though, because it does have, for no reason, a shark up in a coconut tree. It just doesn't make, and it's wearing sunglasses. But yeah, these are supposed to be like summer themed, and I have so much Mountain Dew that basically I end up drinking these summer themed beverages. Oh yeah, all the way into like fucking January. It's ridiculous, but it is good. Yes, I had to go first. What we got here? Nothing wrong with that. Definitely keep here. Probably go for Overgrown Tomb, Inquisition, Hex Drinker. Always like leading off on my discard spell. Opponent mulligans to 6. Reveals Lurrus, because there's, you know, a million of them. But yeah, you know, I mean, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Having the concealed courtyard. What are we up to here? Looks like Mardu mid-range. This is quite the hand. Huh. Well, at least there's no creature they can get back with Call again. Prismatic Ending can get rid of Hex Drinker. What is better here? Hex Drinker? I think I just want to take the Inquisition, right? They're already down a card. They want a Prismatic Ending, a Hex Drinker. That's on them. I think I like doing that. And we'll still play Hex Drinker. It'll get Prismatic Ending unless I get something better. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to play Goyf if I get it with the Prismatic Ending in hand. So they drew that for turn. I did not get to see that. Cast Hex Drinker. And then we'll play Kaya Orzhov, Usurper. What was the Orzhov logo? Does anyone remember? Like, Orzhov had that horrible mechanic of Haunt, right? When they first came out. And, was it the second Ravnica? It was the first Ravnica block. So we had City of Guilds, Gate Crash. Not Gate Crash. That's the second time we went. Guild Pack. I think they were in Guild Pack. And it was Haunt. And Haunt's like one of the worst ones ever. Like, just poorly, poorly designed. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, I mean, we will be using Kaya. Yeah, it looks like to be some sort of Mardu mid-range with Lurrus. Which is okay, that means there's no Liliana the Veil. That's what I always look at. Whenever there's a Lurrus in a mid-range build, I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about Liliana the Veil. I know some people say Liliana the Veil is not good, but I think they're absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Like, Liliana the Veil is fucking nuts. I don't want to see that card against me. Fucking kidding me? Alright, it's interesting they played the card that I didn't know they had. Like, I think that's just overall bad gameplay. Because they could have played the Bloodstained Mire and still got a Sacred Foundry, and I wouldn't know that they drew a land. I'd be like, oh man, they got a card of unknown origin against me. But they got a sweet, sweet time. I hate when guys do this. So what? Okay, we know what we're gonna do here. Call against command. Is he got a bolt here? Oh, a Ragavan. Okay. So I'll change the Kaya here. This kind of fucks us up because what they'll do here now is this exiles actually. Never mind, this exiles. Okay. This is the thing, they're gonna pick it up with Call against command and then have to deal with it again. But this card will exile. I guess Temple Garden will work here. We'll play Concealed Courtyard. This will be exciting. First time I've ever cast this card. I do like it. I like its artwork too. It's pretty fucking sick. Thoughtseize. Can't do that right now because I need to get rid of this Ragavan. Minus. Boom, gone. Gone forever. Fucking sick! Exile a Ragavan with a Planeswalker. That was awesome. Hopefully he does something dumb and adds like Lurrus to his hand and I'll Thoughtseize the Lurrus. I'd love that shit. He could Colligan's Command here. Right? He'll Colligan's Command, deal 2 damage, maybe discard a card, which I will happily discard my Lingering Souls. It's time. It's time for some Siege Rhino action. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes. That is awesome. That's a 4/5 Trampler. You need to double bolt that thing. They can't Prismatic Ending it, right? No, I guess they still can. They can do white, red, black. They can still Prismatic Ending it. It is possible. I really want them to... I want to hold this Thoughtseize until they pick up Lurrus, or we know that they have something going on. I don't know. They could have Terminate. They did add Lurrus. Yes! Alright. Gonna Thoughtseize that Lurrus away. Hex Drinker's also good. Level up is 3, right? I hate how this card does it. You have to zoom in like this. Yeah, it's level 3, so I won't be able to do... I mean, the obvious things, we just swing here. Swing. This is still 1 black, right? Yep. Lurrus and Colligan's Command. That's pretty fucking nasty. Man, I almost kind of want to take Colligan's Command. I mean, what good is taking Lurrus here when they have a Colligan's Command in hand? But that could be a disaster. Well, no, that can't be a disaster. I mean, yeah, I think we just take the Colligan's Command. Wow, I wish they didn't have this. Because if I take away with Thoughtseize, they just pick it back up and make me take 2 damage. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. Now I think I just play Lingering Souls. Oops, I don't need that much mana. Okay. Rocking and rolling. I'm holding the Hex Drinker. Next turn I can play Hex Drinker if I have nothing else to do and level him up to 3. Which would be fine. You know, people may get on me about that decision not to take the Lurrus, but I just don't think, I mean, what... I do have ways to remove Lurrus. I do indeed have Fatal Push that can be revolted. I have Damn. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely ways I can deal with this guy. Alright. Another different Lingering Souls. Well, let's just swing on in. Attack with everybody. Alright. It's at 5. This gets protection from instants. Okay. Level up. Level up. Level up. Alright, there we go. No! Why do you have Lightning Bolt? That's ridiculous. Oh well. Not that I was really going to do anything else. So he's got no cards in hand. He has nothing he can grab with Lurrus. Lurrus is a 3/2 lifelinker, which I will happily trample over with Siege Rhino. Just gotta hope that they don't find, you know, some sort of removal here. Sure. It's up to 8. Sure. That is nasty, though. This Croaks is going to come out. I don't know if I can defeat Croaksa. Just going to do it again. It just didn't make me down to 9. See, well, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I don't think I have any. All right, yeah, we swing here. This is really gross, actually. Because the Croaks is going to come out. Whatever I add with Stoneforge Mystic is going to be discarded. Unless I also use Peatland. So I think we just swing here for 6. Get Cauldron complete. And hope for the best. So I'm going to draw a card off the Peatland to stay alive against the Croaksa. He can swing for 3. I would take it down to 6. Yep. 6 to 5. Now, letting enough mana to do Croaksa twice here. This is pretty rough. Okay. Still gonna take 3 damage. This sucks. Ah, well, obviously I can't cast that. His first strike. Yeah. So let's fly over. Knock him to 3. And then try to get Cauldron complete in here. Maybe I should have gotten Batterskull. I don't think so, though. Batterskull just died at Croxa. Please don't have a Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize would be game over here. That wouldn't be completely game over. Maybe he can't really swing here. I don't know. It says first strike, trample, indestructible haste. And when it deals combat damage, it gets exiled. So, don't. Luckily, I have my own Voidwalker. For now. Living weapon. I don't know what he could have here. Maybe he could have a bolt, but I think he would have bolted. I don't know. If he had a bolt, he just won the game. I don't know why he'd be slow rolling it so hard. You know, you just bolt for game in these complicated board situations. You don't just sit there and be like, end phase. Yes! All right. Mardu. Lurrus. Okay. I don't remember I have a lot of graveyard hate. I really don't, actually. That's a weak spot here. Why didn't I have graveyard hate? That's not good. It's an error on my part. Fuck. I mean, I do have, in the main, I have Douthie, I have Kaya's Guile. So that's probably what I was thinking when I did all this. Do Plague Engineer. Could do Collective Brutality is not terrible. I kind of like Collective Brutality. I think we can bring in Collective Brutality. Maybe a Plague Engineer. I generally like taking out my discard spells. Vindicate's probably not good enough or not needed here. Plague Engineer, I guess you would name like Monkey or whatever. Alright, we'll just go with that. Well, I'm glad I have like a mid-range matchup here for first time with Abzan. Sure. So definitely want to hold up. If we can Fatal Push something, that'd be great. Opponent keeps 7. I keep 7. Let's go. Let's do this. Targets himself. So he must have a fetch land. It's in the normal case of action here. Do you like what he saw? He did not. He did not like what was on top. Well, at least I'm not getting Thoughtseize there. Another different Mishra's Bauble. I'll take a fetch land here. Yes. It's Prismatic Ending. I think we show them that we have the push. Right? Let it be known that we are ready and willing to use Fatal Push at any moment. Stupid ass Mishra's Baubles. This guy just kept a hand of Mishra's Baubles, it looks like. Targets himself again. I may escalate Collective Brutality here if he plays like a Douthie Voidwalker. Well, he can't play Douthie Voidwalker. He doesn't have double black. Alright. I guess now we play Stoneforge Mystic. Nope. Probably going to get killed here. Batterskull or Cauldron Complete? Batterskull is a 5, right? So it's easier to cast. I still like having Cauldron Complete. It's just so strong. I'm sure Stoneforge's going to die here. There's no way in hell this thing lives, right? Oh, wow. It's still alive. Shocking. Is this a Colligan's command? Yes. Alright. Need a little bit of help here. Tarmogoyf. Blooming Marsh. Okay. Alrighty. And yeah, I think it's just probably good here. Just do the Lingering Souls. Leave up my Fatal Push. Graven Carns. Graven Carns? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, this is probably a Collective Brutality turn. Well, unless I get Kaya's Guile here. Okay. Yeah, let's just really swing in for 2. Let me look at his hand first. Let's go Inquisition, take a good look here. He has another different Douthie. He has a Kaya's Guile of his own. We take the Douthie. And then Collective Brutality. Yeah, Collective Brutality. -2/-2. Discarding, like, I don't know, Cauldron Complete. 2 modes. Gotta take Colligan's command. Probably got a Thoughtseize here. Inquisition. Probably take Prismatic Ending. That's what I would take. No point taking a Fatal Push when I have another one. Right? Yep. I'm going to add Lurrus. Okay. A fetch land would be amazing. It's a forest, so he needs to top deck a land. I do have Fatal Pushes for Douthies. So. Alright, here comes Siege Rhino again. He's been putting in work. It's a fast clock still. Alright. Be Kaya's Guile here, which I don't know why he would. Sacrifice a Spirit Token. He does have enough mana to exile the Siege Rhino. It is true. Looks like, is this going to be maybe Lurrus? Oh, he can get Mistress Baubles. Yes, of course, I forgot about that. Where are Kaya Guile at? Ah, Dragon Rage Channeler. Yep. That's a pretty good draw. Give me a fetch land so I can push the Lurrus and Channeler here. I could disgustingly Fatal Push my own Spirit Token to then give a Revolt 2 and kill the Lurrus too. I could do that. Make it easy on me. Give me a fetch land. It's a Triome. This is gross. I think we swing first. Well, let's cycle here. Should I cycle or should I just swing first? I think we swing first. If he wants to block one, that'll actually maybe turn on Delirium. I mean, not Delirium. Revolt. At 5. This is risky as fuck. Well, we did get the dam. It's gonna be tense. See what he does with the Lurrus. If he immediately uses Mistress Bobble, we'll just probably push the Channeler. That's not friendly. I cannot overload here. I do not have enough mana. I do not have enough white. I'm just going to do Ragavan again. Douthie. Okay. I think we may draw a card, turn on Revolt. This is 6 damage from down to 2. He does have Kaya's Guile, so he's going to gain 4 life around maybe sacrifice a token. So yeah, I think we go. I think we swing with everyone, right? And then we dam here. At 2. He's going to gain 4 life. This has to attack. And we just sit here. Oh, fuck, I didn't even realize. They can get Cauldron complete. What happened? This isn't Kaya's Guile. Yeah, I mean, I think the game's moderately over. Wow. Should have killed Douthie. I just forgot I could even do that. This thing doesn't have... Why do you just give up like that? I'm going to win the game with Siege Rhino. Either way, I attack or whatever. This thing doesn't have vigilance. It has everything except what Batter Skull has. It doesn't have vigilance or lifelink. What a fool. Didn't even read the card. Come on, let me summon cast Siege Rhino. Oh, come on, dude. Alright.
Ridiculousness.
Luckily, you know, I should have, I guess, pushed the Douthy, right? I should have, because it still had summoning sickness, I believe. And then we wouldn't have to worry about that, but luckily the opponent's going to die anyways. Even if he would have held that back, the Cauldron Complete, luckily was going to top deck Siege Rhino and deal 3 damage to him. So, good shit. All right. Want to know with Abzan? A nice match to get me settled in with Abzan, right? A nice mid-range duel. Yeah, I'll keep. The only little bit of problem, I can't cast Douthy at all right now. But I think I can find another source of black mana. I think black's the most common color in this deck. Yeah, 2 swamps, so that tells you everything. Alright, go ahead, opponent. If I can fatal push something. No. Does not look like that's happening. Maybe I shouldn't fetch here. I guess Temple Garden taps, fine. So it looks like this should be straight up blue-white control. No, some different. Orzhov Stoneblade? No, this has got white mana. I mean blue mana. So this would be Esper Stoneblade? Opponent doesn't know. Opponent doesn't even know what he's playing. He's like, what am I doing? Huh? How'd this Glacial Fortress get in my Orzhov deck? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, we really need Douthy. It's a Reanimator. Or Kaya. Wow. This game's probably all wrapped up. I could technically kill that, right, with Prismatic Ending? Oh no, I could try. Yeah, I guess rid of Douthy. You better believe it. Alright. Need help. That's not help. That is not help. I guess one fatal push. I don't know if I can Prismatic Ending that. No, I can't Prismatic Ending that. I'm reading this card completely wrong. So yeah, we're just dead. I can't even come close to defeating this right now. Big problem here. I guess not being able to cast Douthie killed me. I guess I can't even cast Damn if I find it. Double black. It's not working here. Yeah, there's no hope there, man. I'll quickly concede here. Because I would have to find... I mean, it is possible. Let's see. That just wouldn't have done anything. Right? Would have came in, I would have plussed it, would have taken out Grief and Faithful Mending, gained, 2 life. And then you just would have attacked and made me sacrifice it. So, yeah. Nothing going on there. I like Vindicate here. I like Necromentia. Collective Brutality might also be good. Probably take out Hex Drinker. Definitely take out Fatal Push. I wonder if I should even have the prismatic endings in. I guess they could have Teferi, right? They could have the... Right? Kai's Guile's amazing. I haven't yet to see a Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I think I can take out the prismatic endings, even though that kind of sucks if I play against the Teferi. But what else would I take out? I guess I could take out Hex Drinkers. Is it pretty bad and take out one of these? Try that. Alright. As much as I'd like to keep this hand, I had like one more land, but I just got a mulligan. Can't keep one landers. I can keep this though. Put the basic forest on the bottom. Kai's Guile should hopefully be massive here, barring a Grief. Which looks like there may be a Grief coming. Grief Ephemerate inbound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, you can just feel it. Here comes the Ephemerate. So I'm going to lose every card, almost. There's no point. The correct way for the opponent to do this is take Kai's Guile and Tarmogoyf. Then I'm stuck with casting Stoneforge Mystic. And then when the Ephemerate comes back, he can just take whatever Stoneforge Mystic grabs. I mean, he's got the game locked up. I mean, the game's over. Like, I cannot defeat him now. Barring just miraculous top decks back to back to back, right? I mean, this is just over. Yeah, this does seem like a pretty bad weakness in this deck is against Graveyard. Takes Tarmogoyf. Now he's going to take Kai's Guile. And there's just, honestly, probably not much of a reason. Unless I top deck, I did take out my Fatal Pushes. Well, no, Fatal Push won't work anyways. I guess that makes sense now because Kai's Guile, he knows I can't cast. So we'll get a Overgrown Tomb. I gotta get that Triumph too. I keep forgetting I can do that. The only thing good about when they do this is they cut a lot of cards out of their hand. Right? got a one lander going. Well, maybe eventually I'll find my other Stoneforge Mystic and just randomly throw in a Call to Complete. Probably just dead now. Right, they found that land, they're ready to go. Still no swing, that's interesting. Wow. What? Alright. I mean, an army of 1/1 flyers is not bad in any case. If they can't find their combo, their neat little combo they do, then, you know, perhaps there's a chance. I don't like that. He shocks. Faithful Mending. I would assume the game's over. Like, I can't imagine this working out for me. Mole Drifter and Solitude. Is it Teferi? I don't know why I didn't swing with Grief. I probably would have let it come through. I don't think I would have blocked it. Like, you know, knowing that I have another flashback coming. Single white. Prismatic Ending. Sure. Sure. Yep. Just about anything will do. We're slowly getting to a batter skull, I guess. Gonna hold them both back, maybe block that Solitude. You have a Faithful Mending in the grave still. Oh. That should be the end of the game. I just don't really see how I can defeat this currently. Well, I mean, maybe I'll let this come through now. 5 damage down to 10. You know, what someone tells me he's got like another Prismatic Ending here. Wow. Holy fuck. Well, at least I gained a life. Okay. It's 4-5. Can't block this guy, though. Oh, that's right. That was hella stupid of me. I forget about this on MTGO, the ephemerate, a lot more than I do in paper, because it disappears. The card just actually disappears, right? The ephemerate literally disappears in the exiled zone, and I don't see it on the field. You know, like when I play paper, I see that card. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, that was from last turn. On here, it just literally goes away, and it's up to me to remember that it's there, and I just, you know, I fuck up so bad. At least I gained 4 life, I guess. Counter? Can't have counter spell. Go do the Faithful Mending now. That makes a lot of sense. There is Archon. He is drawing a lot of lands, luckily. Just straight up. Oh, Mole Drifter. Okay. I'm going to be taking 6 down to 7. I guess I can kill the Teferi. But I'll die. So I need to find another land for Batterskull. Barring he didn't find another Solitude in the white card. Dam would be really strong here if I could top deck Dam. That's what we need. We need top deck Dam. Kaya be okay, I guess. I can take out the Archon and Mole Drifter. That would actually be incredible. So we do have outs here. Archon. Kaya. Leaving back the Solitude. Why? Why would he leave back Solitude? That doesn't make any sense. That made 0 sense. Oh my god, I got it. That made 0 sense. So yeah, we're just going to swing into Teferi. That's what's going to happen here. Teferi the Time Raveler. Teferi is down. And then, yeah, we go black, black, white, white. It's time for some overload. Yeah! Right on. All right, let's see if it's even worth it, because you might just have a persist here. That was awesome, though. Overloaded Dam. I love it. Taking out fucking a shit ton of creatures. What do we got here? Another Solitude? Oh, yeah, there we go. Unburial Rites. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Need another Dam. Oh, another Dam off the top. Another Dam off the top. Vindicate. I do have Vindicate. Vindicate. Siege Rhino. Ah. I go up to 10. This thing swings in. I go down to 1. So this does keep me alive for another turn. God. Just couldn't go fast enough. Why isn't this card a fucking legendary either? It's like, their picks of legendary cards are very suspicious at times. Like Valakut's not a legendary land. Urza's Saga's not a legendary enchantment land. Some of these creatures aren't legendary, and it's just like, I mean, I guess this creature could not be legendary, right? Because it's an Archon of Cruelty, right? An Archon's a creature. Right? It's not the Archon of Cruelty. I get that. So I guess that's the argument you could make, right? Um, but I don't know. Yeah, see, this is why, this is why it's not legendary. There we go. Defeated. I have been defeated. No, I'm still alive by... Oh, no, I die. Because whenever it attacks, that happens too. Oh. Alright. Well. I really tried there, guys. I did. Just couldn't find the right answers. That was an... I'll count that as a semi-victory because I did get to overload a dam. I've never done that before. That was pretty fucking awesome. Need a top deck Vindicate, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. He had another one. Alright. Okay, let's get on in here. Yeah, this is a great opening. Definitely keep this shit all fucking day. Good play Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, I just gotta get Overgrown Tomb here. Is it working? There we go. A little bit of lag there. I would hate for the wrong card to come out, like a Temple Garden somehow. Spirits? No, it's some sort of collected company deck. Fuck. What is that? Do we just take an Aether Vial? Or do we take a Noble Hierarch? I think we want to take an Aether Vial, right? Take Aether Vial, because I can deal with the Hierarch. I can Fatal Push it, so yeah, let's take an Aether Vial. I'm not happy about that. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not particularly pleased to be seeing double Aether Vial, you know? I mean, that's pretty harsh on me. So we got to figure this out. Spell Queller. Spell Queller they can get on turn. I have Spell Queller kind of under control because kind of is a good way to put it. I don't know if I should be getting Batterskull or Calder Complete. I just like Calder Complete. Like that card is like relatively impossible for most decks to beat. Like once it's on the field, it's like good luck. Again, they play a card that I don't know they have. I don't know why people do that. Like it's bizarre to me. Prismatic Ending can take care of anything here. I want to hold the Verdant Catacombs for obvious reasons. Let's go ahead and do this. Put old Calder Complete on the field. And let us get to swinging. Prismatic Ending can deal with the Spell Queller as well. And hopefully I don't have another Noble Hierarch, because I'm going to Fatal Push that right now. Fuck. Wow, I actually had another one. God damn it. So they're going to be able to get Collected Company here. Yep, looking pretty scary. Color Complete's pretty good, though. Yeah, just swing on in with the Germ. See what he gets off the Collected Company. Hopefully it's not a lot. At least this thing's somewhat fair because it says mana value 3 or less, right? Imagine if it said 4 or less, right? 2 Spell Quellers? Okay, I think I can deal with 2 Spell Quellers. And the 5/6 Goyf. So we know they have Spell Quellers, so I won't be able to use Prismatic Ending on the Spell Quellers. It's the only card we know they have in hand. I just plan on attacking with Goyf and the Germ as long as possible. So this is some sort of Collected Company deck. Alright. Don't really know what the deal is. A Plague Engineer needs to come in, though. Pretty good one. I don't have Grafdigger's Cage, obviously. Chalice of the Void, no. I could bring in Necromancia and maybe name Collected Company. That'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, Plague Engineer is an obvious one here. Collective Brutality is another one we could bring in. Bring in 1 Collective Brutality. Just another way to deal with either getting the Collected Company out of their hand or dealing with a Hierarch or something. It's no good against Spell Queller. It's terrible against Spell Queller. Could bring in Vindicate to deal with any sort of nasty shenanigans they got going down. And this is good. I mean, I just don't know what they're trying to do. Is it just a straight up like what? Bant Collected Company, right? That's what it is. They showed white, blue, green. Bant? I believe so. Bant Company? Good hand. If they play a Noble Hero, Fatal Push it. Get that dork out. Okay. All right. Yeah, just go for Overgrown Tomb. Yes. Overgrown Tomb. What do you got? Path to Exile, Skyclave Apparition, Supreme Phantom, and a Collected Company. Looks like it's like a Bant Spirits deck now. Okay, I guess we're Bant Spirits. So let's take a look here. There's nothing they can do with Aether Vial right now unless they top deck a 1-drop. This is obnoxious. This is also very good. Fuck. Because if I take the path, right, I think we just take the path to exile. Right? Path to exile makes most sense here. They can't cast this for a while until they find another source of white. I don't know why they went with this, the breeding pool. You think they would have gotten another white, like blue-white, you know, like a hallowed fountain or something? So I don't know. I'm gonna take the path. I'm gonna try and win this game through Stoneforge Mystic right now. Yep. Okay. Go with Godless Shrine. I do have Revolt Push for a Skyclave Apparition. It is possible for me to get a 5/5 blue token. Or a 7/7. Still can't cast it. But they are very close to a Collected Company here. Hey, that's not fair. I didn't show you that one. Where'd this one come from? Excuse me. I sneezed. Alright. Swing in here. Let's go. Alright, I'm ready with my Revolt Push, by the way. Like, it's gonna be happening. So I'm not gonna fetch. Okay, they have Collected Company here. Well, I will fetch if they want to do it this way. If they're going to do it now. Oh, they took the Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, I guess they can't take the Cauldron Complete. Why was I even afraid of that? Yeah, no fetch. No fetched. Play Triome. Play Stoneforge. See what they find. See what they find off of the Collected Company, I guess. Alrighty. Top 6. Greedily put 2 Birds of Paradise on the field. That's what we like seeing. 2 Birds of Paradise. I haven't seen Mausoleum Water in a while. Instant or sorcery. This is getting kind of bad, actually. It's going to be a lot of damage. 1. Hey, Plague Engineer might be the right call here. Get a basic Swamp, play Plague Engineer. These don't have flying. How much damage is this? This is going to go down. It's 9 here, 10. Maybe we don't swing. All right, well, I'm still going to try and fatal push them. They have 2 cards in hand. You know. They have a creature card, so they can't do this. He can fly over me for 3 right now. I don't know if I want to do that. Do they have... Getting a basic swamp. Hit that one there. Do they have Spell Queller? They always got the Spell Queller. Oh, goddamn! No, that's even worse. It's fucking Drogskull Captain. Just throw up immediately. Alright, I think I'm dead. Damn. Okay. Yeah, this won't work at all either because... Yeah, I'm just dead here. Plague Engineer won't save me either. Maybe a 1, 2. Yeah, it's still game. Exactly game. Yeah. I could try to do Kaya's Guile, try to gain 4 life, but they'll just... What if they counter that? They counter it. They lose this. Now that's 2, 5. That's still 5. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Plague Engineer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It still die. Kaya's Guile won't work either. Well, no, Kaya's Guile... No, this has hexproof now. Yeah. So that won't work either. Well, we make our opponents do stuff, right? So, each opponent sacrifices a creature, you gain 4 life. You think you just sacrifice here? You know, I won't gain life. I'll still be at 5. I mean, Kaya's Guile is supposed to be the one that fights Ghost, right? So maybe this will work. I doubt it, though. Caius Guile, like Guile from Street Fighter, right? Guile, what does that mean? That's like kind of like melancholy. Let me look up the definition of guile. Guile, sly or cunning intelligence. Okay, I thought it was. It's sly or cunning intelligence. Okay, it has nothing to do with melancholy. Wow. Why didn't I get a token? Oh, that's because this one's still here. All right, I don't know about that. I don't know really why he decided to do that. I'm still alive, technically, at 7. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not. He's got the Moreland Haunt. Yeah, I'm just dead. I forgot about the Moreland Haunt. Alright, well, shit. So now it's just straight up Spirit, so I think I do like having Collective Brutality in. Oh boy. Maybe take out our Siege Rhino. Sure. Maybe it's better to take out a Chaos Guile. I don't know. Bant Spirits. Yeah, fine. Some good shit right there. So do we put Douthian first or Tarmogoyf? That's a lot of discard. That's a lot of discard. Opponent mulligan to 6. Always start with the Inquisition. Yeah, I think I'm taking your Aether Vial. I think that looks pretty delicious to take. Should I just double Thoughtseize him? I don't think so. I want to try and hold the Thoughtseize. Get a Godless Shrine here. Oif. Alright. So, you can play Rattle Chains, which cast Spirit spells so they had Flash. I may just attack his hand brutally this turn and just try to rip everything out. I'm going to be losing a lot of fucking life here. Alright, swing for 4 here. Tearing apart that hand, but I'm losing a lot of life doing this. Oh, God. Whew. That ain't half bad. I mean, I think I should just get rid of the Thoughtseize here. Go -2, -2. And discard Thoughtseize. Because the idea is, you know, whatever... Let's swing first. There's nothing I can do to make Goyf bigger. Right. Because if they have Collected Company or any creature, they're just going to be able to play. They have 4 mana, whatever they top deck, they can play. Like, there's just no way they're going to be holding some for Thoughtseize unless it's like... I don't even know what that would be. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and escalate this thing. -2, -2, drain 2. Pray they don't find Collected Company here. They're swinging. I don't like seeing that. That must mean they have something here. Yeah, swing. Yep. All right, taking 4. He's got to leave someone back. If he doesn't leave anyone back, I am terribly frightened. Swing. Gotta throw the Wander under. Oh. Man, I should have played Douthie last turn. It didn't matter. His spell code ate that too. Just, you know, he's going to leave a blocker again. He'd probably swing the Spell Queller. Well, looks like he's got more here. Wow. I need removal. 100,000,000% I need removal. At 3. Didn't find it. Unfucking believable. Alright, we just die. He just blocks Goyf, and that's it. God damn. Could you fucking miss once, you asshole opponent? Could you actually miss maybe once? Did you have to draw a spirit every fucking turn? Did you actually have to draw a spirit every single turn? Like, where was the missing? Where was it? Unfucking believable. Like, I just don't get it. Why don't people ever fucking miss? They drew a spirit 4 fucking turns in a row. That's frustrating. Nothing you can do. I mean, they just draw a spirit every time. I mean, I can't deal with that many. Fucking awful. Douthie looked like he was really bad in that matchup. Looked like he was really, really bad. I should have brought in Vindicate, taken him out. No reason to have Douthie in, right? Yeah. Ah, should have took Douthie out. Fuck Douthie. Fucking ass. All right. Yeah, again, we'll keep. I lost too much life with the thought seizes and everything. It's kind of rough not to. I mean, you got to have all these colors. It's just like the same problem Jund has. Godless Shrine or Overgrown Tomb? Probably Godless Shrine. What is this? Electro Dominance? What is this card? Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest in the top of your library in any order. I think I like taking Electro Dominance. I could also take Crashing Footfalls. Murktides? What is this list? I don't even know. Probably just take Dominance. They don't draw a card with Otherworldly Gaze, right? No, they just put them back in any order. It's gotta be Overgrown Tomb. Could also be Godless Shrine. I could do another Godless Shrine, I guess. So I have the Forest. Top 3 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. So yeah, I guess that's pretty decent for Murktide. I didn't even think about that. He only had a 1 lander, so I'm sure he's looking for a land here. Yep. They want to do Thoughtseize here, take a Murktide. Right? As Foretold also comes in. So if I take one of these, Murktide's just... Yeah, you can go blue, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this is a huge, huge fucking problem here. The as foretold is just absolutely fucking obnoxious because he can play that, and then he's going to play the crashing footfalls. Then we take as foretold. And then if they play Murktide, we damn it, Inquisition them. It's weird it puts them in the top. It doesn't put them in the bottom of the graveyard. So he puts Otherworldly Gaze and Finale of Promise. Then we just got Murktide. Yep. Alright, let's take a look at the hand. I think I like taking Expressive Iteration. And then I like Damning here. Damn! And then I like swinging here for 6. It's pretty good, actually. That's actually really good if you found a land right now. Alright. Actually, you know, that Murktide couldn't deal with the Cauldron Complete, because Cauldron Complete, as soon as it deals damage, at their first strike damage, it exiles the Murktide, so I guess that works. Another graveyard deck that I really don't have a lot for. Necromentia, I don't even know. I guess we want to bring in Voidmere, Chalice of the Void. Hexmaker's been really bad. I really don't like this card in here. Bounty's great. Yeah, Hexdrinker's just been blah. Maybe a Siege Rhino come out. Yeah, it's pretty good against Rhinos. 4 or 5. Maybe a Lingering Souls can come out. Vindicate's okay. I think we just go with this. Yeah, Hexdrinker, I don't think I'll ever run again. I mean, it was a neat idea. But it's just not good enough. Man, oh God. Do I even attempt to keep this with the 1 Chalice of the Void, and then I can just try to pick off their hand with Inquisition of Kozilek? How cute is that idea? How cute is that? Does this even work? Like, for real? I'll keep it. I'm gonna. I won game one. We got a rubber match potentially if this goes completely south, you know. But I'm gonna try it. Ancestral Vision. I guess Overgrown Tomb. Just in case I can get Goyf. Because I'll be able to cast Goyf as a threat before I can get Siege Rhino, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's best to get white mana to try and get Kaya and these Lingering Souls going. You gotta play to your hand. It looks like white mana is more important here, so I'll get the Godless Shrine. The Royal Scions. Look at that shit. Yeah, I just take Lightning Bolt. They top deck the land. I also top decked a land, and it is a green one, so alright. We're looking good here. So we know, I guess we'll take the Royal Scions. And hope to find another land off the top. Or Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf would be a good find. Hex Drinker would have been a good find. No. Not really. Gonna be waiting here a little bit, it looks like. Just for that third land. This should be countered by Chalice of the Void, so I'm not too worried about it. Barring they get some sort of a braid or something. Alright, good shit. I think I'm down with probably Kaya here. I like getting my Planeswalkers on the field. I got them both, right? Okay. Okay. I'm doing that to try and slow down Murktide too. So I just don't want all of a sudden a Murktide showing up, you know what I'm saying? But now we'll start unloading some Lingering Souls. They have the Otherworldly Gaze. Oh, shit, that's right. This does not work against Electro Dominance. And this should be countered. Yep. We just want to keep eating the non-lands. Or non-creatures. Of course, he can do Otherworldly Glaze. I guess we just make him do it now. Okay, actually, you know, I think maybe now we just go ahead and do Kaya's Guile during their upkeep. And I will do each opponent exile cards, make a 1/1. A blood moon out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need to find my basic planes, it looks like. I was not expecting blood moon. I only got one fetch land, so you guys can't yell at me too much. I do have this Fatal Push. I can still cast Fatal Push. This is a long clock. How much? He's got 9 cards in exile? Just gotta find a base. This is gonna be a long game, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Use that for cycling. Oh, I fucking went past it? God damn it. I didn't realize I clicked past. Fuck, I didn't use Kaya. God damn it. That sucked ass. Alright, we'll cycle here. Get all my mountains to cycle this. Batter Skull, we could actually play that. Aha, looks like we're going to. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. So stupid. Alright. Alright, guys, if I can't get to 3 and 2 with Abzan. Let's see if I can't get there. Alright. Trying to get the 3 and 2 with Abzan. Now, this deck may become part of the permanent rotation. Because remember, guys, I said that I'm kind of out of burn and humans. I know that some people enjoy seeing me play them, but, you know, I really am a mid-range player. So burn and humans aren't mid-rangey enough for me. I do love humans. They are pretty bad right now most of the time. Just too many Furies and Solitudes. You know, it's just so much removal for creatures. So much removal. And the problem is now they're big creatures removing creatures at Evoke. On flash speed sometimes. So I just don't really know how humans are going to get through that. I mean, I still think humans are good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I played against humans at my locals on Friday, and I lost the game. I had to go to game 3 against them. You know, there's just way too many Mantis Riders. You know, that game I lost, I got all 4 Mantis Riders. I killed 3 of the 4, but I couldn't kill all 4. All right. Yeah, this is fine. I have to get... It's kind of gross. Because I have to get a swamp to play this. First time seeing castle. Have to go swamp. Well, not basic swamp. Be like overgrown tomb. And hope I can find white mana. Because again, you always play to your hand. Is this burn? Oh no. It's some sort of Yorion fucking pile. Which is always the most exciting thing you ever done seen, right? So yeah, overgrown tomb. What is the cost on this to draw a card? 2 black and a generic, okay. Okay, well, now we'll use this, the Inquisition of Kozilek. I always prefer doing Inquisition first, because, you know, the big cards they can't cast right away, so we grab the little cards. Teferi, Strike It Rich, and Ephemerate. What the fuck? I guess we could take Ephemerate. I don't like it. We could also take Time Raveler. Maybe that's better. I think it's better to take the Time Raveler. And then next turn, I can Thought Seize away the Solitude. Let's go with that. I think it's just... I mean, you just gotta take the Teferi. I mean, that's stupid. Why would I not take Teferi? This is gonna be a lot of mana this guy's suddenly gonna have with all these stupid ass fucking treasure tokens. What is this? Strike it rich, flashback 3. So you can play it. You can play this. You can play his land, the Prismatic Vista. Yeah, play another Strike it rich. And you can flashback the Strike it rich. I got another Thought Seize. Man, I'm just killing it with Thought Seize. Ephemerate has to target a creature, right? Yeah, we got some 5/6 Goys coming, maybe. He's gonna have 5 mana on turn 3. It's a big one. It's a 5/6er. Would you like to play your Yorion, sir? Apparently he's got more plans than that. He'd be shocked. That's very frightening. Swing for 5. Why would he shock there? What is he trying to tell me? This is lethal, sir. The Solitude. Yep. Left 18. And then he plays Yorion here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. So he's gotten me beat. He got through it. So now he plays Yorion. Plays Yorion, Solitudes. Plays like Solitude again. If I would have saved the Thoughtseize, the same exact scenario would have occurred. Because he would have ephemerated this fucking... He would have... Oh my god. No matter what you do, it's just... It's always so fucking questionable. I will gleefully block the Solitude. But he probably won't even swing with the Solitude. And he's like, fuck that. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Why do I have to play against this for my 5th match? This isn't fair. I'll take a dam here. That'd be good. Take a Kaya's Guile. I really want to get Siege Rhino and Goyf on the field at the same time. That would have been like a real throwback. But just these Solitudes that said, you can't have that. You can't have fun. Motherfucker, we're $60 cards now. Okay? We're Solitude. $60. That's how much we're worth. Respect. I'm like, oh. Fuck. Opponent stopped playing. What's in that hand? Why, it's just another Solitude. Why not have 3 in your first 14 cards in an 80-card deck? That's what we do, folks. It's how we, we play this game. Ah! Ah. Oh. If I could just find another land for Siege Rhinos, like multiple Siege Rhinos on the field is pretty decent. I mean, I guess I could swing with 2 of these, right? No, I won't. How do these... So this is a thing we had a discussion at my locals. There's one guy who plays as the same exact deck at my locals, a guy named Paul. It's probably an ephemerate now. But he always has the right cards when he needs them. All the time. All the time. I actually got a land. Yeah, you just start playing Siege Rhinos. How you like that, huh? It's a Siege Rhino. You ain't scared. Fuck, I can't revolt push either one of these. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to swing. So this block here. Damn it, Rhinos, you're not big enough to take on a Yorion. He can just win by just constantly flying over with Yorion. I need damn. Where is that card at? Like, it just... Where are you at? That's a good one. That's also a good one. I guess we trade here. Getting the heft. Yeah, I just saved the prismatic ending. What does it matter getting rid of that Mox Amber? That don't even make any sense. Siege Rhino did work. It was a double lightning helix. That was, you know, Siege Rhino really helped out here. It took out a Solitude. It took out all sorts of goodies here. Come on, damn, give me a damn, damn. I mean, that's okay. At least now I have Revolt Push ready. And start drawing cards with Castle Lockwayne too now. Wow, this guy's just getting so many fucking lands. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. I wanted to keep the Revolt Push potentially. I don't know what for. I don't think. I guess an Omnath would be the only one. Yeah, I need Temple Guard. Maybe I should go to basic. I don't think they run Blood Moon, right? I don't need to keep drawing cards here. Swing for 5. Is he going to block? My God, he's blocking. Yes. All right, definitely hold this one. Do not fetch anymore. In case they sound like a top deck Omnath or something. These prismatic endings have not worked out. Have I cast a prismatic ending yet? Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Can he do it without having a card in hand? Doesn't look like it. It's like he actually needs a land or a card in hand. This guy's got to be pissed. You can do it, deck. You can close this game out. Is that enough? Swing for 5. All right. I think I like taking out the Solitudes. What? I took nothing? God damn it, what the fuck? Why does this game suck like that? How the fuck does that happen? What the fuck? I clicked on the same Solitude twice? That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Pure ass. I mean, this isn't going to do anything. If he bounce, I mean, he's just going to try and draw a card. You know, Yeah, he has to bounce the Stoneforge Mystic. And see what he draws. If you find a blocker or something. Exile the top 2. It's 2 lands! It's 2 lands! Right on. For once, someone floods worse than me. Wow, that is some exceptional flooding there. All right. Wow. Wow. Oh, man, I really don't have a lot here. Siege Rhino was so good there. It actually managed to keep me alive and keep pressure on him. That was awesome. I think Thrun the Last Troll should probably come in. I think maybe it's his time to shine. Fatal Push is good. Prismatic Ending is probably not good here, except to deal with Teferi, so maybe it's still okay. Orzhov Usurper. Probably not great. Not great here. Maybe bring in a Collective Brutality. Dalthy's probably fine. Dam is going to be good. Fatal Push for the... yeah, we'll do something like this. I could bring in Vindicate, too. Maybe Vindicate over these Prismatic Endings. It's pretty rough for me to use Prismatic Endings, so we'll try Vindicate in here. There we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Yeah, I would not have Hex Drinker in here anymore. I would probably take him out and put in, like, if I need more creatures, maybe I'd take him out and put in, like, a Sword of Fire and Ice and maybe, like, 1 Turok Dread Cantor. I do like the Turok Dread Cantor. So maybe I just put 2 Turoks in. I don't know. I definitely do like this. Maybe you know, you can take out Hex Drinker, put in, you know, you can put in Grist. Be a good one in this. I don't know. Definitely not going to run Hex Drinker. I mean, unless he does well all of a sudden here in this last game or two, if Hex Drinker's just unfucking stoppable, which it is possible he gets that way, he comes a 6/6 protection from everything. He can still die to like a damn nation because that doesn't target. That just destroys all creatures and doesn't target. He dies. This deck we're playing against would have Supreme Verdict. But let's see if Thrun can do anything. Can't be countered. Has hexproof. You know, we'll see if Thrun. It's been a while since I've cast a Thrun too. And there he is in hand. But this is an unkeepable hand. Gotta mulligan this. Put Overgrown Tomb on the bottom. Maybe put Lingering Souls on the bottom. I think I'll put Lingering Souls on the bottom. I like having mana. Go for a Godless Shrine there. Probably turn to Stoneforge Mystic. Try and get that, whatever it is. Calls are complete. But yeah, you know, I think we're doing okay here. I think definitely me putting the extra lingering souls on the bottom was good. I think that was a very smart Duke level play. You know, hopefully you guys agree with that. Time for some Godless Shrine action here, it looks like. Heard one of my dogs bark. Like way in the distance, like barf. Now the lands are starting to become annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, we just go for it here. I guess Temple Garden. Yes. Probably gonna have a Teferi here. They've always got, even though it's an 80 card deck, they always have at least 2 Teferis in their opening hand in this deck. Every time. Every single time. What do you got? Omnath. That's a bit of a problem, but I do have Dam. Abundant Growth is annoying. Bergie, God of Storytelling. Whenever you cast a spell, add red. Until end of turn, you don't lose that mana. Well. And this thing is just a 3/3. So he's going to cast Omnath next turn. We know that. Maybe we should take the Strike It Rich. Nah. I think I like taking Abundant Growth. Go for a Swamp here. Get my Batter Skull. He's in a kind of a tough spot here. Because my plan here is to go, if he plays Omnath, which he probably should, the plan is to go, oh, he's going to play Bergie instead. I got an Abundant Growth. Now I just Strike It Rich. I see. Yeah, this is the combo. Blooming Marsh doesn't do anything. This is really bad. So let's think about this. Strike It Rich, he flashes it back. That's 3 mana here. Gets to make a red. Makes a treasure token. He has a flooded strand. I think I like going Douthie. So we'll go Douthie here. And then bring in the Cauldron Complete. Swing it to Fairy. And funny enough, I can do this disgusting play with Dam where I can overload and destroy all creatures on the field, but the Cauldron Complete will survive and it's indestructible. So that's a pretty disgusting interaction here. Have a Damnation where my 5/5 living weapon that has First Strike, Trample, Indestructible, and that disturbing exiling ability won't die. It will actually survive that. He has one. Gonna nail the Teferi here. That's the plan next turn. I'm hoping he's gonna throw down Omnath and maybe another creature, and we'll just annihilate everything. Let's get Teferi out of here. That's the only way you can even deal with my Cauldron. Get it out. I mean, I may lose next turn. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens because he's going to have a lot of mana. So now that I can actually use Douthie to make... Oh, there's Omnath. He gets red. He's going to gain 4 life. He's got a Flooded Strand. I guess I should have taken this instead of Abundant Growth. I don't know. I think Abundant Growth is pretty fucking good. What the hell? It's not right. Just all of a sudden gets a Mox Amber. So I could play, I could do Douthie next turn. Sacrifice it. Get the Teferi, right? That's the only one with the Void counter. Get Teferi. I can bounce something. Bounce Mox Amber. Draw a card. Swing. Maybe put Batterskull on the field too. I don't know. Definitely swinging with this. I probably will sacrifice and get the I get the Teferi. I think it's pretty good. I know what the opponent's doing. Why he's taking so long. We do have Damnation, basically. That is available to me. Lingering Souls is decent here, too. I may just play Dam next turn. You know, because Cauldron Complete's indestructible. Just really unload on him. I do plan on making Teferi, though. I will be sacrificing our boy Douthie Voidwalker, and he will be transforming into Teferi Time Raveler right now. And I look forward to doing that because that will cut him off real bad. They won't be able to play instant speed or flash, solitude. You know, I don't know what's happening here. Opponent has just stopped functioning now for 2 minutes. So that's nice. That's quality gameplay, quality sportsmanship from the opponent. Maybe he's just got all lands in hand and he's like really fucking pissed off about that. He's just pure rage. I'm not sure. Smashed a keyboard. Or of course the turkey is being basted right now. The turkey, he's like, oh shit. He's running out there, he's basting it, he's putting some sort of glaze on it. I like glazed ham. Let me tell you what, a Black Forest ham with like some glaze on it. Oh my god. And my parents, whenever they make ham steak. Like, some people, they cut really thin slices of ham, like little thin slice. My parents, each slice of ham's like that. And it's so good. It's so good. I get it every Christmas. Almost every single Christmas of my life, I've gotten a big ass Black Forest ham. That just really excites me every time. Opponent's just ending here. They're not swinging there. They are going to do that to gain the 4 life. I will play this. See if I can do this right, all right? Let's see if I can do this. I'll return the treasure token. I should not play this Building March. I might get a land here. I don't get to draw a card? I thought I got to draw a card there. Guess I don't. Swing in. They may have a Solitude. No, they can't have a Solitude because we know the 1 card in hand is still a Flooded Strand. Why didn't he play that? He could have drawn another card. Fuck. And then, yeah, we'll leave... Oh, he couldn't because I had to Teferi the Time Raveler. Well, he should have responded. He should have played Ephemerate when it was on the stack. That was stupid of him. That was hella dumb. Alright. Yep. Yep. Is it Yorion time? Looks like it might be Yorion time. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I might die here. I should have played Damnation. Oh, I'm glad I have Lingering Souls in there. Oh, I guess I've done everything. Might as well just 6 through here. As far as I can tell, I'm still alive. Barely. Yeah, I should have damnationed. Still just barely alive. Oh, never mind. Conflagrate. What the fuck? Fuck off. Well, make him waste as much time as possible, I guess. You can just win here. Yeah, I should have damned. All right. Wow, I actually think I had it there. Just didn't damn. Unreal. Maybe I should bring a Necromencia. Try something like that. Necromencia named like Omnath or Burgy. Probably Burgy. Sure. Pretty awkward colors here. Double black, double green with white needed. It's got to be Overgrown Tomb, right? Cauldron complete. That noise it makes when you add the card to your hand, like, it's pretty silly. It's like, what is that? What kind of noise is that? Should I? No, I have to get the Cauldron complete out there as a threat. Right? I just have to. Yeah. I'm ready with my failed push. I am ready. Is that Omnath? Yes. I'm ready to damn that. How about another land? The wrong land. See if he's got it. You still have to pay mana to cast him. Alright, 3 and 2 with Abzan. Very nice. Alright, there we go. 3 and 2. Wow. And I probably would have beaten him 2-0 if I would have just damnationed him there at the in game 2 there. But that's what happens sometimes. All right, let's open up that trophy. Open up that treasure chest, that trophy. See what we get. Witch's Clinic and Shape of the MTGO. What the fuck is happening in that? That is disgusting. Witch and Shape. I have to write these things down. What is this card? Oh my god. Enchant creature. When Shape of the MTGO enters the battlefield, put 6+1/+1 counters on an enchanted creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 on an enchanted creature if it attacked or blocked since your last upkeep. Otherwise, remove a +1/+1 from. Okay. I have to go over here, return to details, view your previous deck. There we go. So, guys, Abzan actually functioned pretty damn good. It was quite good. It was not bad at all. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it worked pretty damn nice. Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino was still getting in there, guys. It was still working. A 4/5 Trampler literally won us the game there. Game 1 against Yorion Omnath. That was fucking sick. And it was good against Mardu. It was good against Mardu. The worst card in the deck looked like Hex Drinker. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it did nothing. Granted, it's only a 2 of. Probably not play it. I would probably maybe add a third Dam or Vindicate or maybe a Turok Dread Cantor. Probably not even that. Probably just straight up like put another Dam or a Vindicate in there. Kaya Orzhov Usurper seemed decent, minus the terrible MTGO misclick I made, which didn't end up mattering, luckily. Everything felt really good in the deck, though. Everything felt strong. Douthie looked good. Kaya's Guile, in theory, should be good. Batterskull, Calder Complete. Calder Complete is insane. Prismatic Ending, I never casted it. I played against... I mean, it's not... I don't know if Prismatic Ending's really great in this deck or not. It's got to be good, right? I mean, it's just a 1-mana exile for 1-drops. That can't be too bad. I mean, you can use that on, you know, on like an Aether Vial even. So it's probably good. I'll leave it in for sure. The sideboard seemed fine. I mean, really, nothing too terrible in it. Maybe you need some more graveyard hate. You know, a little bit of graveyard hate. You know, instead of Necromancia, maybe put in, I don't know, Soul Guide Lantern. I don't want to be Relic Regenis, have Tarmogoyfs and Lingering Souls. But yeah, guys, the deck really functioned well. So better than I thought it would be. And I didn't play against just dumb opponents, you know. I lost to Reanimator and Bant Spirits. Bant Spirits I would have beaten if the guy actually would have drawn not a spirit. Like if one turn would have gone by where he didn't top deck a spirit, I probably would have won that game. But no, he drew 4 fucking spirits in a row. Like, come on, dude. Miss once, please. Draw a land. And we did defeat the Yorion Omnath because he did draw like 5 lands in a row. So there is that problem. But guys, thanks for watching. Again, thank you for 300 subscriptions on YouTube. It means so much to me. It's awesome. Thank you guys very much. If you watch this video, please consider follow. I'm saying it all wrong. I guess you can still follow me on Twitch, but please, if you enjoyed this video, thanks about subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. You guys are doing so much for me. It means so much to me. Thank you very much. And this deck could very well come into the rotation. I may be going down to 4 decks. I may be downsizing, right? I play 5, but man, it's tough to maintain 5 decks. But I think I can get 4, and maybe that'll be better, you know? The only other deck that maybe I'd play is like Golgari mid-range. I do like Golgari because I would still run Dark Confidant on Golgari, for sure, for sure. That's an expensive deck, though. It's got, I would play Liliana the Veil still, and Liliana the Veil is still $70 a copy. So, this deck's really not that expensive. I mean, what's the most expensive card in it? Besides lands. Besides lands, of course. Stoneforge Mystic costs some money. If I want to throw some Solitudes in, that'd be another card maybe to put in. Solitude in the side, put a couple Solitudes in. I could see that. Never got to use the Crime and Punishment. Never got to use the War Wage. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching so much. Really appreciate it. This was fun. You got to see a little bit of anger there, here and there. A little bit of anger. Generally, the anger is I can't believe the opponent managed to find the way to victory when it looks so grim for him, right? I couldn't believe it. It's usually the rage I have, or with my own deck. I just need like something, just anything will win, and it's just I can't find a damn thing. So, anyways, it felt good casting the Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino is real. I don't care what anyone says. That is a Lightning Helix on a 4/5 Trampler. That is some big shit coming in, and I loved it. I love casting the Siege Rhino. Oh man, that was awesome. And it never was bad. It was never bad once. Like, when it came in, it was good every time. The opponent, you could tell, was like, oh my god, you know, except for the, you know, the Reanimator, because they already had an Archon of Cruelty. But, you know, if they didn't have one, and they were struggling, you know, I mean, that's a huge swing. 3 life drain, and then it's coming in as a 4/5 with Trample. I mean, that's a real fucking creature there. You know, I mean, it can take down a Questing Beast. It's just great. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll probably play this deck again. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. I don't know when I'll play it again because I'm still into Ponza, and Jund are still my 2 favorites. But expect to see this again. Expect to see Abzan again. I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. Playing with white mana and just a different view on mid-range. I got to remember to fetch for a Danta Triome. I do have to remember doing that. I did not do that very well. Castle Lockwing came in good. I mean, the whole deck performed very well. Like, not going to lie, this deck felt good. So, except for the Hex Drinkers. Hex Drinkers, get the fuck out. I'm never going to have these back in there, but I'll decide what I want. It's either going to be like another Dam and a Grist. It could be, a Sword of Fire and Ice. That'd be a decent one. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm talking too much here, but I really appreciate everybody watching this video, and I really appreciate the 300 subscriptions. And I will see you guys soon. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace!